am I doing this? This is too much effort for the bit, but I've got to go through with it now. Hold on. Let me get your reactive first. Reactive Fugitech. Copy this. In here. Browser source. And just so that it gets the whatever I can't think right now. The illusion. Let me just how do I mirror? Transform, there we go. Flip horizontal. No, not yet. I'll make you a little bigger, and then I get the fun part of doing this. Welcome to Photopia. If you want to. This bit is not worth it. I'm just gonna go with what I have. I may or may not have found a stage image to use to put you behind the desk interviewing me as the guest. And I was gonna crop out the desk to put the image back on top of you to make it look like you were sitting behind the desk. But for now, this is all I have, so I'm just gonna start recording. Whatever. God, Steam, come on. I'm gonna send you another picture, DMs. What my OBS screen looks like.
Okay. By the way, I started, but let's see, what do you got? Is it like
beautiful?
Can I show people? Hold on. Can I show people? Yeah, this is great.
I can't believe it. I'm on Jimmy Kimmel.
Welcome to my show.
Oh wait, no, this is Jimmy Fallon. Shoot.
No, I don't want to be the fucking laugh. Well, actually, I do laugh way too much. Oh boy. I'm not gonna do the fake laugh like Jimmy fucking Fallon. Here, can I pull this on screen? Come on, Streamlabs, let me do it. There. Son of a bitch. Oh, is it because it's a web P? Oh my god, it is, yeah. It's a web image. Curses.
I took a screenshot. It shouldn't be a WebP.
Oh my god. Wait, I have the easy solution for this. Hold on. WebP to PNG.
Perfect.
Why is there always, the internet is such a great resource for finding random stuff that can change random stuff to random stuff.
I love the internet. I love going to websites that make my images into GIFs.
Yeah. Also, there's the opposite, where you can turn the videos into images. I think it's like an image.
I can and can't understand why you'd do that.
Like, if you wanted to redraw a video.
I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna keep that in the, like, corner for right now. Right now you're, by the way, I don't know if you can see my end, but you're in a black, kind of, like, fiery void right now.
Oh, hell yeah. I love the fire.
Yeah, the burning din is my
Toasty
head.
warm.
The burning din is my fucking head. Welcome to my head. The infinite void. But yeah, welcome to the burning din. I'm here with Papa Rusty.
Hello, hello.
The cat Eevee. I am your host, JJ Star, also known as Prometheus, but I do not have my model yet. Actually, I do have my model, but I don't have the model for Live 2D yet. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, so I have two models. I have my base form, and then I got my crazy powered up hair version. Because
your model reminds me of Ruby.
Yep.
If you know that show.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But my eyes will not turn white. I think it was white, right?
Yeah, it was like a silvery white.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Spoilers.
Ah,
2-year-old spoilers, how dare we?
Not the 2-year-old spoilers. Did you know that people die in Ruby?
No.
Did you know crow is spelled with a Q?
Did you know a crow can turn into a bird?
I can turn into a bird, Ruby! Uncle Crow!
Crow.
I'm the crow. I'm sorry. Whenever I think of Ruby, I think of instantly, like, Jello Apocalypse. Yeah, it's Jello Apocalypse. Fucking... He made a video
with
that.
Jello Apocalypse.
It's fucking great. I'm a huge fan. I met one of the VAs for Epipheto Raced. She signed my hoodie.
Let's go.
Yeah, that one stays in my, like, hidden room for all of time. Or until I sell it. But I don't want to sell it.
That one stays in the silicone box to stay pristine.
No, it's in a bag.
The silicone bag.
The silicone bag. I don't own a silicone bag. It's all plastic. Anyways. Tonight you're gonna be bombarded with some questions. Some submitted by people, some randomly just thrown out there. Anyone in chat can add a question or ask anything at any time. But I will specifically make sure that crazy people don't come into chat asking random stupid questions.
Crazy people?
Yes, there's always crazy people.
I don't know if you knew this, but I was crazy once.
Don't you get... Don't start this. I don't need paper in chat being like, crazy. I was crazy once. Left me in a room.
In the rubber room.
I think paper might be
the
you.
penguins.
The rats are the penguins. Sounds fucking weird out of context. I'll tell that story some other time because not everyone has heard that.
Fair enough.
Anyways, let's see what we got. I actually got a question just now. Oh, actually, 32 minutes ago.
32 minutes ago.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh shoot, I forget the finish of this. Hold on. A woodchuck would chuck a lot of wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. I think that's the end of it.
I don't know why this question was submitted, but that's great.
I love tongue twisters.
I think every tongue twister twists my tongue, and not in a good way. No, tongue twisters break me, way too often. Fuck. Actually, English breaks me entirely. I speak native gibberish.
I got very good at speaking gibberish, and that helped me learn my tongue twisters. I've sanded my tongue smooth. It can no longer be twisted. It slips right out of the knot.
Shit, I found out my weird side story. You know Sour Patch Kids?
Mm-hmm.
I those fuckers tear up my tongue. I don't eat them anymore because of that. It's like eating fucking sandpaper.
A lot of sour candy. Sour Patch Kids are very, very good.
But you can't like suck on them.
Citric acid on them.
Yeah, you're right. But you can't like suck on them.
Dentist, and they told me you gotta stop eating acidic foods. All of your cavities are between your teeth because you just can't get the acid out from between your teeth. I'm like, no, my sour candy and my hot sauce, they're both acidic. I can't have them anymore.
Shit, I am so brain dead right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
It's far later than I normally stream, so my brain went off the window just fucking hours ago. But that's my own fault. Let's see, though. What questions do I actually have? Let's see. Please load. There we go. So, how did you get into streaming?
I have had my Twitch channel for a while. Since my first stream, I think I have been streaming for 5 years? I don't know. Streaming has always seemed fun. I've always wanted to do something with content creation. But it's only like a year, maybe 2 years ago that I got into VTubing because I didn't want to show my face anymore.
Yeah. I actually got something similar. I think Nick's told me. You know, Toonie? I'm not sure. He's on Ina's server. They said that, they were doing, like, believe it was, like, announcer stuff. Though, I could be wrong. And they eventually kind of came into it. I think on their own experience. But...
Announcer stuff like casting? Or like radio stuff?
I think it was radio, but I could definitely be wrong.
No way!
Though...
I went to school for radio broadcast.
I was entirely video editing. I'm gonna be real.
I originally went for computer programming, but the teachers didn't want to learn how to teach online for COVID. It killed my motivation.
I think mine was, COVID killed me mentally.
Who didn't die mentally from COVID?
I didn't even get to graduate because of fucking COVID.
Neither did I. I got to go to my school, pick up my diploma, and take a photo in front of a shitty cardboard cutout. That was the worst.
I didn't even do that. I just went inside the school, got my fucking diploma, and then walked out. I got some goodies from it, but like that's what I think it was mostly the parents who were behind that. So
fair enough.
Yeah. Suck. Fucking diseases suck. Ugh. I mean that's the most general statement, but
yeah, disease sucks. How dare?
Disease sucks. Why do people get sick? Nobody should get sick. Nothing should ever die. No, I'm just kidding. Why does sickness exist?
Horsemen of pestilence, you can go away.
Damn it, Pandora. Fucking hell.
Just go straight to death.
Why do people get sick? No, we should just randomly start dying. Wait, hold on, that's evil.
Hold on. That's evil. Hold on a minute.
Fuck. So why did you decide to become a VTuber? Just because of the face?
I wanted to... Okay, so I had a year where I was using a face cam, and then I had 2 to 2.5 years where I was just using nothing. I was just a voice, and then there was the game. I'm like, man, I'd really like something so that I can like show some type of emotion while I'm talking to people in chat, because that's the real reason why I stream. I love talking to the people in chat. I'm like, oh, I'll become a VTuber. I've been seeing these things on the rise. They seem pretty cool. I'll get a PNG ready. Went through multiple different iterations of my character. And now I'm here, about to do my my rebrand, my final rebrand.
Yeah, I need a rebrand at some point too. Cause my stuff isn't updated. But that aside, I'm happy that you're going to get your own little like VTuber, and that's good. I am not very good at speaking, nor am I very good. But what did actually inspire you to start streaming? Not streaming. Fuck, I'm so tired. What inspired your VTuber?
Originally, my VTuber was a Pokemon trainer. Their lore was very complicated, so I won't get into it, but their partner was a shiny Eevee. And I was Rusty, and the Eevee was named Snowflake, and we just traveled around together, and that was that. And then there was a part where I'm like, you know, maybe I don't want to be a trainer. Maybe I just want to be an Eevee. I had that phase. And now I'm like, you know what? I like Eevee, but I don't want to get in trouble in case I do end up blowing up. So I'm going to just go with the fox.
Yeah.
That can transform into Eevees.
Don't turn into a Vaporeon. The internet has it out for you.
I hate that the internet has ruined Vaporeon. Unironically, my favorite Pokemon is Vaporeon.
I'm glad they have not looted the snake. Actually, they probably have at this point. Fucking... I hope they don't loot Jirachi. Jirachi is one of my favorite Pokemon.
I think if anybody does that to Jirachi, they'll be in a lot more trouble than they anticipated.
What? Because, like, see...
Because I feel like a Jirachi gives off a very childlike energy.
God, I hope that's not the case, then. It sounds fucking
Jirachi
disgusting.
gives off the same energy as Manaphy does, and Manaphy is a baby.
Uh, you know that the final evolution of Poplio?
Primarina.
Yeah, apparently they looted Primarina.
I don't doubt it. It's a mermaid.
I didn't know about it until today when I randomly saw a video about it. I was just like, what? Okay, that's,
Hmm. That doesn't seem right.
You know, like, it feels like fucking Litten. I'm sorry, Litten is disgusting. Not as a Pokemon.
Litten.
No. The final evolution of Litten, Incineroar. I like Litten.
I think Incineroar is funny just because he's like the worst character in Smash.
Damn it, Paper, can you ban Kevin Skost 1? Sorry, I had to cut. Like, no, I like... Let me rephrase that. Looting of Incineroar.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. That is disgusting.
No, I agree.
Because it's like a tiger. People want to screw the tiger wrestler.
People want to screw the buff cat wrestler.
I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna walk away from this one. Oh, by the way...
Listen, if you have a thing for Tony the Tiger, you can just say that. Don't take it out on Incineroar, though.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why the VTuber for Tony the Tiger actually, I think, shut down? Because people were trying to loot him.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know how long.
The slightest.
Like, he existed briefly, and then he just kind of faded from the internet. Thanks, Kellogg.
The few clips that are there of the Tony the Tiger VTuber are a gold mine, and then it's just gone. They're so funny.
Oh, you know, I've been meaning to ask this because I haven't really thought of it beforehand. What do you think of branded VTubers? Not like HoloLive or uncovered stuff. No, I'm talking about like VTubers who specifically represent a brand.
Like Tony the Tiger.
Like Tony the Tiger, like Opera Aura. I can't name any more actually.
I didn't even know that Opera Aura streamed.
They apparently
I thought
do.
that it was just a funky little character that was in like the little game at the bottom of the Opera browser.
No. They're a streamer. I don't even get it, to be honest.
I'm not a fan of branded streams. They can be funny. They can be really funny. Like the few clips I've seen of the Tony the Tiger one, where it's like he's clearly getting hit on by chat. And he's like, "Thanks, guys. That's so pug." And it's like so awful to hear that because he's saying it like he's a 50-year-old great grandparent of 85.
And then you gotta think about the fact that these are actual people behind the fucking mask that we all wear.
That only makes it worse that somebody's putting on that voice. That's so pog chip, just like the taste of Frosted Flakes.
It just makes I imagine them just like being like, why did I sign up for this job?
Why did I sign up for this? When I signed up for public relations, I was thinking Wendy's Twitter, not VTuber.
Exactly. Just no. I imagine someday we're gonna have the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog VTuber. By the way, Sega, fucking sponsor me. No, I'm kidding.
You a fan of Sonic?
No. I'm a fan of Atlas.
Oh, fair enough.
But...
What if Sega sponsors you for Sonic games?
Oh, yes. You know my favorite game is Sonic 06. Fuck. I'm gonna say that, and then randomly one day I'm gonna get Sonic 06 sent to me somehow.
Someone's gonna gift it to you on Steam.
Can we... Sonic 06, is it on Steam?
Probably. Everything is on Steam.
That sounds like one of my nightmares. You just, like... I'm casually, like, in the middle of, like, checking the mail, and then suddenly Sonic 06 in a disc. Not a
It
disc.
just shows up, not in your mailbox, just, like, taped to your door.
It's the fucking Steam key on a disc. Like, directly scribbled on the disc.
And, like, there's the title, like, scratched out above, so you can tell they misspelt it once.
That would be fucking hilarious, but also really weird. Oh, shit.
Imagine how many horror movies would no longer be horror movies if the villain just misspelled one word.
Oh yes, I love Scram.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen... Oh wait, not seen. So? You know, I love So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
I love So.
So. Actually, I can't think of any good horror movies. Hold on.
Have you ever heard of Halloween?
Ah, yes, Halloween. It's my favorite.
Halloween. It sounds like hollow wound.
Halloween. Can we also talk about briefly the fucking Winnie the Pooh movies?
I can't remember any of them. I remember watching them on VHS as a kid.
No, not those Winnie the Pooh movies. The weird horror reboots they've done in the last 2 years.
They did horror Winnie the Pooh?
Yes! Actually, there's the second one's coming out this year. Oh no, wait, it did come out this year. Scratch that.
I'm looking this up. I don't believe you.
It's real! It's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Pooh.
Like, it sounds like a joke, but it's perfectly real.
What is that?
I know, right?
That's not Winnie the Pooh. That's a bad face mask.
It's like very CGI-esque, and then it's like, ugh. Imagine he's not wearing pants too.
Oh my god, hold on.
Actually, I feel like that would just make it funny. Fuck it.
Accolades, Award Film Festival, Golden Raspberry Awards. This movie won Worst Picture, Worst Director, Worst Screenplay, Worst Screen Couple, and Worst Prequel, Remake, Ripoff, or Sequel.
How?
All 5 of them.
Not only did it fail, but it failed hard.
It failed spectacularly.
It went straight into the dumpster, and nobody was like, that seems like it deserves a sequel.
Alongside the announcement of a sequel, 2 other horror films were announced: Bambi the Reckoning and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
No, fucking no. Hold on. Bambi the Reckoning?
Bambi the Reckoning.
Ah, yes, I love when she can, fuck you. Shikanoko Noko Noko. Ah, yes, the horror movie, yep.
Bambi the Reckoning is an upcoming British independent horror film directed by Dan Allen, written by Rhys Warrington, and produced by Rhys Brake Waterfield. It's the 4th installment in the Twisted Childhood universe.
And then there's the Steamboat Willie one. Is that a... Yeah, I think that was a thing. Hold on.
Overview of planned films in the Twisted Childhood universe.
Ah, yes. Steamboat! From the producers of
Peter Pan's
Terrifier.
Neverland Nightmare, Bambi, The Reckoning, Pinocchio, Unstrung, Universe, Monsters Assemble,
Who is thinking of these names? Shit.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3.
No.
Making a third one.
Why?
Awakening Sleeping Beauty. And Snow White returns.
I'm just gonna say I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. It just has a picture of Winnie the Pooh with a chainsaw.
God damn it! It's the second one fucking today. Paper, you know the dude. Can you kill it? The cheap viewer on ass.
I hate viewer bots.
I hate viewer
It
bots.
pisses me off so much.
I need viewers, but I don't need viewer bots. I'm gonna be real with you. Fucking disgusting.
If I wanted a easy way to the top, I would have gone to Kick.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not stream on a gambling website, so I am good. I will get there myself.
Yeah. I have not seen anything in regards to Kick. I've heard about it.
I keep on getting ads for it on Twitter. It's so upsetting.
Yeah. I've seen it on Twitter. I don't want to touch it, to be honest.
Sorry, I mean X. I've seen it on X.
We don't talk about X on here. Fuck X. Fuck. What do I put? Just cheap bot. Okay, cheap bot. Cheap user bot. There we go. Sorry, I'm having to report this myself.
That's fair enough.
My mod is probably taking a nap somewhere. You heard me, Paper. You slacker. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's great. Jeez. Anyways, let's get back on to the real subjects. What are your thoughts on furries? You knew this was coming.
I don't know what there is to have thoughts on. I'm friends with several furries. I am questioning if I myself might be a furry. As long as they're, you know, nice people and good people, they're fine.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you're... The only thing I've ever thought was terrifying of the furry community is either zoophilia or the weird baby furry people. That's weird.
From what I've seen, the furry community doesn't take well to zoophiles trying to join.
Yeah.
So it's like a war between, you know, the normal furries and the zoophiles trying to lump themselves in with the rest of the group so that they can hide, not knowing that they're poking the tiger, quite literally.
Isn't that kind of like how maps try to hide in like the... Oh shit, I should not get that political. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing to talk about.
Politics.
Yeah, no, it feels political by nature when you bring up the whole LGBT stuff. There's like you know, like pedophiles, they've been like trying to, you know, hide behind the LGBT stuff for a while now, saying it's their sexuality, and it's gross. I can't say much more about it.
People are gross.
Yeah, people are gross.
Why can't people just be normal? It's not that hard.
Normal is a lie created by the government.
That sounds very toxic of me to say. I want to clarify. By normal, I mean, why can't people just not like animals sexually or like children sexually?
Yeah, it's a gross thing that... every bit of our society has the trickle. Every society has a little trickle. That sounds worse. Hold on. Let me rephrase that.
You can look at the bright sides all you want, but unfortunately, you're stupid if you think that there's no shadow.
There's always a shadow. Okay.
There's always a dark portion, and we either gotta fight it, or we ignore it and cause it to grow bigger.
It's always there, but I don't know how to feel. I am broken. Who are your favorite content creators?
Oh god, there are so many.
Yup.
I'll do a couple from each industry, I guess.
Okay.
Because I'm in VTubing, but I'm also a voice actor. And of course I do like radio stuff as well.
Yeah.
And in terms of like just broadcast in specific, I'm a big fan of Howie Mandel. He makes a lot of great content and he's very funny. He knows how to hold himself very well on air.
Fair enough.
VTubers. I'm gonna come back to VTubers. Generally the story for voice acting goes, I've always been interested in voice actors like why are names eluding me right now? Jim Carrey and Robin Williams were two very big inspirations in my life. They helped me to define who I want to be. And then the person who kind of inspired me to start going down the road of becoming a voice actor was Michael Kovac. When I heard him voicing Angel Dust in the Has-Been Hotel pilot. I'm like, this guy sounds really cool. He's funny off of the show as well. I'm gonna start following him, and then I found other stuff that he's voiced in. And yeah, I'm just kind of following him since there.
So what have you actually gotten into voicing anybody? Have you gotten any roles?
I got one role.
Oh.
I put out like 500 applications.
Oh boy.
I got one role.
I get that. What'd you do?
It's hard. It was like a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. What's the thing called?
Like a fan dub?
No, it wasn't a fan dub. It was like the what's the weird online game where you create the bobblehead characters? Gacha Life?
Oh, like a Gacha Life comic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it went on for a few episodes, and I was a recast for somebody they had to drop because of the shit that happened with them.
Oh boy, that doesn't sound good.
Further into that one.
Please don't.
But I got recasted for their character, and they liked how I sounded, so they kept me for the rest of the episodes.
I mean,
it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wish I got more roles.
Do you use that like on? Do you do like a casting call?
Yeah, I do casting call club. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have done a few voices on there too. I'm not sure what my name is on there. Shit. I think I auditioned for, like, what's the name of that game on the Xbox where it's like, shit, I don't even know. I'm just gonna drop the side of question because I don't even know where to begin with that. In regards to it, though, would you consider yourself advertiser friendly?
Good question. I've never actually really looked into what makes somebody advertiser friendly. Am I allowed to swear and be advertiser friendly, or is that like a turn off for advertisers?
So I guess it really depends on the audience. some advertisers are fine with swearing. Some are fine with dirty jokes, or even some stuff that isn't considered.
I mean,
It's
if the advertiser is fine with swearing, then I'd say I'm pretty advertiser friendly. I try to keep everything as comfortable as possible for as many people as possible.
fair enough.
I want my space on the internet to be a safe space for anybody who wants to come and sit down for a bit.
All right. Then, let's see. Can you name me an embarrassing experience in your life that you can name offhand that you feel comfortable with mentioning?
Like embarrassing as in it still haunts me to this day, or embarrassing in the moment?
Either one's fine.
God, as a kid when I went to Disney and I kept on getting pushed into getting kissed by the princesses, that was fucking embarrassing.
Wait, so you were pushed into being kissed by the princesses?
Getting pushed into it sounds bad. But like, every time I would try to walk away from the princesses after taking a photo, before they had a chance to give me a kiss on the cheek, and I would only succeed a quarter of the time.
Were you just like
There's
afraid?
an experience that still haunts me though. I don't know. I'm pretty honest with what happens whenever I'm doing stuff. So if something that might be embarrassing happens, I don't know, I just lay claim to it. I make it into a clip, or I take it with pride. I've got a couple clips like that. Like, one of my favorite ones is back when I was playing the Persona series. Back when I was playing Persona 5 Royale.
I'm doing that actually.
Like 15 minutes trying to get which palace are you at?
Currently, I know the entire game, but I'm in, Kanashiro's. The bank.
Yeah. Okay. So this should ring a bell then. The art guy's palace, the big paper guy that's like the first boss you face in the gallery portrait.
In regards to Madarame, hold on.
I was trying to get a new persona on my team that I didn't have yet, and I went through all of the options. I got lucky and I got to go again because I apparently chose the wrong one. And then it told me that I was too low level and it gave me money. And I went, if I knew that I wasn't high enough level to obtain the persona, I wouldn't have tried to capture it. I would have just killed it. And then I hit the next button on my controller and I went to the level up screen and I gained the level I needed. It is one of my favorite clips.
You're gonna send me that.
I'm gonna send you it. I'm trying to figure out where the send button is. Here it is.
No, that happened to me with, I was in the, first palace with, Kamishita, and he, I think it was Silky, where I tried, like, to gain Silky, but I wasn't high enough level, so she'd just leave me. That is a weird mechanic, honestly.
I understand why they do it. It's just weird that they don't let you look at your level to make sure that you can actually recruit the persona.
No, it just vaguely hints to it.
If you're high enough, like, rank with the Vault Keeper or whatever his name is, I forget. You get to have higher level personas than what you are. You just have to pay.
I think you're talking about the twins with Caroline
I'm
and
pretty sure
Justin.
it's the twins, yeah.
Yeah. After you complete
The
some stuff.
twins. Got the air quotes there.
The twins.
Twins. New horror movie.
Where's my Persona 5 horror movie?
What do you mean Persona 5 is a horror movie?
Yes. The fucking Royal segment is entirely a horror movie.
Oh my god, tell me about it. It was confusing and a little disturbing, but I loved it because of it.
Yes, I love a random dude coming into my bed and just being sitting there like a cat. This is fucking terrifying. Imagine you're just like wake up one morning, it's like, hey, it's a dude!
What is this dude doing in my bed?
What are you talking about, Rin? I live here! But wait, do you sleep on the sofa? No, I sleep in your bed!
I live in your bed.
I live in your bed. Hey, can you take me on a walk? Just get the bag. I'm sorry, but if Human Morgana got in the bag, I would have been fucking terrified.
I would have died laughing on the spot.
No, I've been terrified of, like the awkward scenes. It's like, what are you doing? Are you trying to get in a bag? And Morgana's just as confused. Can we just note, if Morgana became a human and Sojiro is just down there, would he be just as confused? Because clearly...
I feel like he would be confused, but he'd be game.
Oh, a random one of your friends decided just to show up and start living here?
Wow, that sounds like an average, everyday occurrence for this family now.
Yep, Yusuke. He just crashes on the couch occasionally. Well, he did.
God, I just checked how much playtime I have in Persona 5 Royale. I have 123 hours.
Nice. I have not checked my Steam for Persona 5 Royale in a while. Why don't I just have a random figurine of... Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. Okay, never mind. That was the Amber call.
What achievements am I missing?
Now I'm just gonna look at Persona 5 too, because I have no idea how many hours I've spent in this game. Oh, I haven't actually even broken that part yet. I think I've spent longer in VTube Studio than any other game. Fucking VTube Studio, shit. And I'm getting off subject. Persona 5, it just breaks me.
I love getting off subject.
It's fucking... I'm sorry, I own Persona 5 too many times, just in general of somebody else. Fucking hell. We have like 5... Yeah, 5 of them. With, Royal... I own too many Sega games. Sega, just fucking sponsor me. I swear.
It is Sega, isn't it?
Yeah, because Atlas is owned by Sega, and... Well, now they're owned by Sega. I can't say for certain.
Sega sponsor me.
Sega sponsor me. I want to put it on like I need a Twitter post. I need it to go viral for just Sega sponsor me. I'm not gonna get that.
It doesn't have any picture, any hashtags, nothing. Just Sega sponsor me.
It would be great. I need that. This video is sponsored by Sega.
This video is sponsored by Sega.
Come and play Unicorn Overlord. It's a great game with tons of viable, interesting characters, a new vast world to explore. And I don't know much about Unicorn Overlord, I'm gonna be real, but it sounds really fun and I want to play it at some point. I have seen clips of it. I did an Atlas survey the other day. Fuck. Yep. I'm way too much into Atlas. I love Atlas, but why do you stress me out? Why did you have to release Vengeance only to make me cower in fear? Shin Megami Tensei. Sorry, let's get back to the main subject. Let's see. Have you ever, what cheese would you use to get revenge on somebody if they really, really, really pissed you off?
What cheese?
What cheese?
Have they really, really, really pissed me off?
Yeah, it's the only thing you have in your, fridge right now. You don't have knives or anything for some reason. All you got is cheese. You must use it.
Can I decide the size of the package?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, I'm looking up the biggest pack of this I can get.
My model's like slowly moving forward. Cheese. I play paper. Paper infected me with saying cheese. God damn. Honestly, though,
I don't think this goes very high. So I do
damn it, paper.
a 48 pack of craft singles.
What, do you just toss
I would
them?
go to their house.
Okay.
I would unwrap them, and I would put one in different areas. I would put one on their pillow, 5 spread out under their blanket, enough to cover their keyboard and mouse. I would coat their counter with it. Just that it's not a single pickup thing. They have to go around picking up each individual craft single.
Can I just note that there's one way to make it so much worse?
How?
Blowtorch it.
This is true, but then it melts together, and if they let it dry and like amalgamate back together, they just peel it off in one peel. It's like taking saran wrap off of a counter. It's just.
Oh gosh. Honestly, though, I've had this question is very weird, but I think it's funny in its own right because I've had Cloud told me queso, like hot queso and like a queso gun, and then
Can I change my answer?
hold on, and then Toonie was Parmesan. Really hard Parmesan.
A wheel of Parmesan is good.
No. I bet it's, well, actually, yeah, probably. Honestly, though, if I had to use any cheese, Kasumartsu, is one of my choices just because it is disgusting.
Kasumartsu?
Kasumartsu is a cheese fermented with insects in it. I believe. Let's see.
Kasumartsu cheese.
Kasumartsu. Yeah. It's fermented with live let's see, insect larvae.
Its name literally translates to rotten or putrid cheese.
Yep, maggots. What, you want some insect cheese? Some rotting cheese.
I just sent you my new answer. I'd get 2 bottles of those and go Rambo on the house.
I don't know if you... Oh, the cheddar craft spread?
The squeezable cheddar spread.
What you need is almost like...
impossible to wipe off.
Anyway, can I mention one way you could make it so much worse?
Water it down.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say you could probably throw something like, You know, like something spicy into it. So if it gets on
Blue
something,
cheese chunks in it.
blue cheese chunks.
So it's like squeezing out a boba drink. It's just.
That sounds so gross. not the boba, that.
Splatters against the wall. Blue cheese impact.
Hey, Andrew, welcome to Cheese.
Welcome in. Oh, God.
Cheese as revenge is just weird.
Cheese revengeance.
Fuck. Let's see then. What is your long-term goals as a streamer? Like, what do you hope to accomplish?
I just want to make it to a point where I can actively feel as if the content I'm making is helping someone's day go from bad to a little bit better. All I want out of content creation, I don't care if I become famous, I don't care if I have to work 2 jobs and stream at the same time. I just want to be able to make my content and feel like my content is helping someone. I know what it feels. I know how it feels to be at the bottom of the barrel, to feel the worst that you've ever felt before and just not want that to continue, and I want to be able to be a light for someone to be able to, you know, find a way out of the darkness.
I think that's a pretty good message, honestly, though. Even though if it does sound a little bit cheesy.
It does sound cheesy. But that... it... Oh, sorry, I forgot we're streaming. I'm supposed to put on a facade. I want to hit 1 million followers by the end of the year.
I don't...
Gold play button, here I come. I have 2 subscribers.
I have 2 subscribers too. They're great on YouTube. It's great. I don't care about that. Honestly, my goal is just to make a video game. That's it.
Nice.
But that is so far out by this point that I want to just enjoy myself right now. That's kind of it.
Fair enough. That is very, very fair. If I can suggest one person, if you haven't heard of them somehow, because apparently you've heard of all the same people before, I think their YouTube is Pirate Coding. Pirate Software.
Oh, Pirate Software. Wait, am I pirating? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure their real name is Thor, but all of their shorts are like really inspirational or have some type of lesson behind them, or they're just there for shits and giggles. They are an incredibly inspirating person. They know exactly how to speak to an audience to inspire them to go get what they're going to get. And they have a few shorts about making games. So that sounds like something that you might be interested in. They are a game dev. They used to work for Blizzard.
Actually, I have a friend of... Well, my brain broke. I have a friend of mine who actually works for Blizzard as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I love Overwatch, but at the same time, I don't know how they feel in regards to that.
I was just about to say, this is the point where you tell me that your friend is actually Matthew Mercer, and I become so incredibly jealous of you.
No, my friend is fucking Roadhog. No, I'm just kidding.
I love Roadhog. Roadhog is awesome.
He's pretty great. No. I can't really compare him to a lot of people. not a lot of people. I'm broken. Um, he's interesting, but honestly though, I think when I eventually get to that point, it's gonna be way long off. So I'm not even thinking too much about it right now. So,
Well, that's fair, but you'd be surprised. A lot of things can happen if you just start.
yeah,
That's what happened with me. I'm like, oh, I don't want to start making content until I get my model, and then my model is like a month or two off, and I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start making content, and we'll go from there. And I've been having so much fun with it.
yeah, I have fun just talking to other people generally though. Um, I'm in a collab tomorrow, but at the same time, I've been collabing with Streamline for like months on end now. So it's been really fun meeting a lot of these people. Um, Cloudy, I met there, who just raided me. Paper
Raid.
is the best raid. Hey, Cloudy, you ready to be shipped off to a different place? Like last night? Oh boy. Yeah, no, you meet a lot of good people. I think a lot of communities can be great. You just don't know who you're going to meet there. So, you get the good and the bad. I don't think I've experienced too much of the bad, though. Other than the weird Ina incident that I'm not really sure what happened there.
Well, it's like what we were talking about earlier, right? You can always look towards the light as much as you want. There's always going to be a shadow. You're going to have to, view it at some point.
Yeah, that's how VTuber agencies in general are, too. Speaking of which, if a company would sponsor you, who would it be?
Oh, God.
Sega. Just kidding.
Honestly, at this point, so many of my streams have been Valorant, and my go-to stream drink is normally Coke Zero.
Mm.
So it would probably either be Coca-Cola or Riot.
Why not both?
Actually, Riot's a little bit far off. It might be Hoyoverse because I've played a lot of the Hoyo games on stream as well.
Yeah, I'm not. I feel mixed about it.
Endless Zone Zero.
I need to play that.
It's a lot of fun.
I played a bit of Star Rail, and then I was like, this may not be my cup of tea. I love Genshin, honestly. Genshin's fun.
I have a couple of friends that are just like that as well, and I'm like, I'm just a guy who enjoys playing games.
Coca-Cola.
Like, if somebody asks me, do you want to play a game? I will always answer with, sure, what do you want to play? Because if they ask me what I want to play, I just don't know how to answer, because I'll play whatever. As long as they're having fun, I'm having fun. I've had fun on Genshin, I've had fun on Honkai, because I find it fun building my characters to the point where they're viable to help other people.
Why not make them busted?
Zenless just because it's a new game. I still somehow have fun on Valorant. The community is getting better, but it was in a very bad place.
Yeah, I can't get behind Valorant. I'm sorry. It's just too complex for me in some regards.
No, that's fair. I'm not very good at it. I just enjoy talking to the people in the games and fucking around and having a good time.
That's fair. It's the same reason I can't get into League either. Have you played League of Legends?
I very unfortunately can say that I have. No, League is fine when you're playing with friends. It's a competitive scene that's super toxic and over the top.
Yeah. I want to check it out on some point on stream, but I'm not really sure when I'm going to do that.
Well, if you want somebody to come in to minimize the amount of tryhard teammates you get, then you can hit me up. I'm always down to play whatever.
Okay. I'll try that sometime. What kind of video game universe would you live in if you had a choice?
Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Without a doubt. No hesitation, no nothing. Absolutely Pokemon.
I figure you're the second person to say that, and I get it. It's perfectly understandable. So, how do you feel about robbing random kids when you beat them in Pokemon battles?
Oh, that's what you mean. I saw a really funny picture of how much money you can actually win in a Pokemon battle. They stacked like the right items that they were using on their trainer. They put amulet coin on their Meowth. They used payday. And they wound up winning like 500,000 Pokédollars. I just robbed this guy's entire savings account.
That sounds fucking terrifying. Imagine you just walk up to somebody and no. Someone walks up to you and they're like, "Let's do a Pokemon battle." Then 5 seconds later, you're just walletless, and all your Pokemon are fainted.
My friends, sorry, I go off on tangents a lot. I have very bad ADHD and it causes me to speak out randomly.
No, that's fine.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, I have ADHD too. I don't care. That's good.
Me and a few of my friends, I think a year ago, we put together a list of what our ideal teams in Pokemon would be, and then if we were a gym leader, what we would have as our team. If we were allowed one of each of the enhancements, like Megas, Dynamax, all that fancy stuff, Z moves. I'm like, you know what? People do not understand how stupid broken normal types can be, and I love a majority of the normal types. I would be a normal type gym leader.
I'd be on the other fence. I perfectly love grass types. There's so many good grass types.
I love grass types. Turtwig is amazing.
I'm a Snivy. I like Snivy and I like Sprigatito.
I love Sprigatito. People are upset about Sprigatito having 2 legs, and I'm just like, haha, my funny weed cat turned into a funny magic cat. Just like how, just like real life.
Just like the real weed. Wow.
Yeah, the real magicians.
The real magicians. Ah, yes, my drug dealer. No.
My magical drug dealer. That sounds like an anime.
What? Come on, Japan. Get right on to this. We need this. You know, you got fucking isekai vending machines. We need, my magic weed dealer. Magic drug dealer. Scratch that.
My magic supplier.
My magic supplier. I need deceptive advertising for that, and then the actual anime is a drug dealer.
It's just the body cam footage of an arrest of a drug dealer.
I need this, like, partially, and, like, I need it, like, real life, and then mixed with the, you know, like, 2D animation. That would be absolutely beautiful. Like, you know, as they're taking him down, it switches to 2D animation, and then it switches back randomly. As he, you know, tries to get out of the grips of the cops. I don't know. I have weird anime idea. Following this.
Weird anime idea.
It's like, have you ever seen, Pop Team Epic? It gives me that kind of idea vibes. Where they,
I have.
yeah, it's weird. Pop Team Epic is like this comic strip anime where basically it's skit by skit. So it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like Nichijou, but Nichijou isn't like that per se. It's a weird anime. Let's just put it at that. Let's try to rein it back in a little bit. Let's see what we got. Let's see.
Put two creators with ADHD in a room together and they'll go on a tangent for an hour and a half and then spend another hour getting back on track.
Like, I have this on my phone just in case for a reason. Because I will start randomly talking about anime for 2 hours and we won't be able to recover from that. Let's see then. What is your first idea for merch, if you ever do merch?
Sweater. Sweater or a baseball cap. Or maybe a beanie. I don't know. A sweater and some type of hat. Because I wear those a lot. I'm very much into comfy clothing.
Fair enough. I've had people say, like the mouse pads and then like the Dakimakura pillows, the body pillows.
I don't know if I'd ever trust any community with a body pillow.
Well, you know what, a
Creators
fox.
who have them, I applaud you for your bravery.
I want one.
Never.
Is it wrong? I kind of want a body pillow at this point. It just sounds kind of funny.
I wish you luck on your body pillow journey.
It's just very funny sounding. I don't even own a body pillow. I got 2 pillow.
I also have 2 pillow. And that gets me through the night.
Oh god. Yeah, no, I sleep on a futon. It's great. Let's see though. Yeah, some VTuber merch is pretty weird, honestly. What kind of baseball cap would you do? Like, my brain broke. Never mind. I'm not gonna pursue this questioning. Hold on. I should probably delete this question. Hold on. Not this, but a different one. What is your favorite game genre in general, though? That.
Oh god, I very much like team builders.
Like
Pokemon.
Oh, okay. So you stick mostly in Pokemon?
Let's just say I've played every Pokemon game that has existed.
It's fine. I own Pokemon. I've played through Black, I believe. I own Pokemon Blue.
In terms of other genres I like, though, I'm very much into strategy games. I'm not very good at building decks for card games, but I'm very good at playing decks for card games. I pick up on what it was built around and the general idea of what I'm supposed to do with the deck very quickly, and I'm able to execute it pretty precisely.
Do you like real life kind of like card games like that?
Oh god, no. You can never catch me playing a real life card game. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not rich.
I don't even own I think the closest thing I actually do is real Pokemon cards.
I collect real Pokemon cards. I could never play real Pokemon cards, though.
Yeah, sometimes the game rules get very complicated and convoluted.
And then when they start adding on the fact that, oh, this set has been out for like 2 years now, time to rotate it out. Okay, time to go buy new cards because I can't use my old deck anymore.
This card has been banned in Tournament Illegal since 1996. No.
I play Pot of Greed.
Play Pot of Greed!
To draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
You know my only response to that, honestly? My Mind Crush!
No.
I'm sorry. I like Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I blame the fucking abridged series, to be honest. Shit, I fucking... Can we talk about the abridged series? Have you ever seen any?
I've seen, like, clips here and there. I've never watched a full thing, though.
Yeah. There's some good ones, some bad ones, and you don't really see a lot of them, to be honest. They kind of all died off, like, after 2020.
Yeah,
Probably
just a
before
little
that.
bit.
Sorry. Let's see, though. By the way, I think we brought it up earlier briefly, but do you have lore?
I have tried to have lore for all of my characters. The one that I currently use to stream is an Eevee. That is like it's a guild leader, because I'm a big fan of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. So I'm a guild leader. I have a bunch, like team leaders, and then everybody who follows, I've said welcome to the guild so far because, well, they're joining the guild. But my new character's lore is a little bit different than that, because I found a streaming duo to partner up with. So I am now a spirit fox guardian of a forest.
Oh, okay. So
I
are you...
only have 3 tails because I can decide how many tails I want, and I've decided 3 looks the best.
Okay, can I pet the tails?
Yes. Just be careful.
Okay.
My character in fox form has very long tails because it is the excess flow of their magic that is contained within their tails while in fox form.
Yeah. I'm a vessel for a god, so... I don't really
I can
care.
send you my ref sheet, actually, if you want to see what I mean. Like, I'm very tall and my tails are very long in comparison.
Here, wait, do you want me to scale you up just to make it better?
I'm very small. Very, very small.
Okay. Here, hold on, I want to see this real quick. Can I show this, or do you want me to just keep it hidden?
You can show it if you want. I'm gonna do a reveal eventually.
Okay, then I'll keep it hidden just for you. Because I feel like you should have it at your own pace. It's very pretty, though, to be honest.
I love it so much. I love the design on the back of it.
I think I had a sister at one point who really liked foxes. I bet she would like this, honestly.
And then I have a human form who is as tall as me in real life, so 6'6".
I am short. I am short. That's
like, we even went as far as deciding what weapons our characters would probably use.
But what
I said
weapon?
my character would probably use a precision weapon, if not hand-to-hand combat. And then the backup is always magic, because I prefer to do hand-to-hand combat, but I am stronger with magic.
I just imagine...
I just thought it was funny, like, somebody coming to raid whatever I'm protecting. It's like, okay, good, finally. We got him disarmed, and he can't punch us anymore because we're too far away. He's helpless. Get him now. Second boss bar appears. I start flinging magic left and right.
What kind of magic do you use?
Air magic.
Ah, okay.
Because my stream duo is water.
So you're like water and wind?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And together we make a perfect storm.
Fair enough. But wait, do you have one of y'all that just does like electricity or something? Or does it like, can you like do combo moves in regards to that? I'm sorry, these are
I don't
very
think
weird.
we've gone as far into it as that yet. I'd assume that we can probably do combo moves like that though.
Mm.
I assume because I don't know about my own character. Yeah.
Sorry, this is very video gamey.
I don't see why we couldn't. I just think that like because we're based off an island, so we'd probably be able to do some form of lightning magic. It probably wouldn't be as powerful as if we just stuck to our elements, but we can still do it.
Mm. I'm imagining a storm, and then just suddenly, you're like trying to charge a battery, like a tag team trying to open a door or something.
It's like oh, there's a bad storm outside. We better stay inside. Meanwhile, me trying to charge my phone.
No, it's like a tag team effort where you're like, help me charge my phone. The power went out and I need help.
What percent are you at? I'm almost full. You can charge in just a sec.
No. I'm in the camp of fire magic just because it is the most chaotic kind of magic in general.
I was gonna do fire magic, and then I decided that this is like the meta answer. There are too many fire controlling spirit foxes, and I thought wind was neat, and I've always really liked wind element.
I mean, I think water and wind works well together. Fire and wind works well together just because you know how
Fire tornado.
Exactly. It amplifies fire because of the air. Honestly, though, the whole magic thing. Can I go into a side tangent real quick?
Mm-hmm.
When your character has lore, but it's just your character looks nothing like what their race is supposed to be, it confuses me, honestly. Not in regards to that. Not you. You're fine. I've seen 2 fallen angels recently where I'm just kind of confused. Not because like the inherently they just look human is what I'm saying. Is that wrong?
I get that. Oh my god. You said that, and I just remembered there is an inspiration for me to start streaming. I completely forgot because of how long ago it was. I got the inspiration when I was in grade 10. I am 2 years out of college. I was watching a streamer, a League of Legends streamer named Angel Descent, and I was a very active member of their community, and they were always very, very kind to everybody who came by, and it felt like a very safe space, which is very weird for a League of Legends stream. Yeah, but they were always really nice, and it opened my eyes to the fact that, well, this content is making my day better. Why can't I make other people's day better?
Fair enough.
And then I made a Twitch account from there, and I started streaming.
I think in regards to me, though, or actually that sounds wrong. I kind of fell in love with streaming for different reasons. When I started this, I was mostly doing Metroid, because I do like Metroid, but I think I started streaming on my own terms because maybe I just enjoy talking to people and just playing games at the same time. So
I enjoy the conversations that can happen in gaming.
It's usually kind of unique once you start building like circles of people to talk to in regards to it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all these burning dins are fun because even though they could be scuff or whatever, there's always something from it that I learn, and I think that's the best experience.
Fair enough. This is the first talk show I've ever been on, so I am enjoying it as it goes.
Yeah, I'm slowly trying to break down going from questions to something else. So I'm still actively learning how to do all this. So it isn't quite the regular talk show yet, but it is slowly getting there. Hopefully. Um, in regards to that, I think we're just about done. I don't think there's anyone in chat, honestly, on my end. There were 4 at one point. Now there's just 1, supposedly. I don't know if anyone has any questions, but I don't think anyone does. So, I'm going to generally just wrap it up for today. It's like
Fair enough.
about 10:28 here. So
it is 11:30 p.m.
Oh boy, you need to get some sleep. You've been up since like 4?
No. I don't need sleep. I need to get on Valorant to start grinding competitive.
How do you live?
I've gotten used to it. I sleep over the weekend a lot.
Fair enough, I guess.
I am the kind of person who puts even my pets before myself in terms of care. So when I am home alone with just one other person who I know won't take the dogs out one last time before somebody comes home from their night shift, I will stay up to let the dogs out at like 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. or midnight. Sorry, not 12 p.m. That's noon. Just so that, you know, they're okay to hold on until somebody else gets home. In that time, I get a lot of vocal practice done. There's somebody in the call. There's somebody here.
There's someone else here? Hold on. Is it paper? Let's see.
My streamer mode isn't on, so I heard the Discord join sound.
I forgot. William can. Yeah, this is my friend William.
Hi, William.
Are you busy, Jesse?
Yes. By the way, I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
Yeah, that's why I should put it into the burning den.
Okay, I'll stop bothering you.
No, you can, I'll talk to you a little bit later. We're wrapping it up right about now.
Yeah, we're just wrapping it up now.
Okay, I'm gonna call Sean, so I'll see you then.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, my public name has been dropped so many times at this point, I think it's funny.
I mean, so is mine. I just kind of roll with the punches at this point. As long as my last name isn't shared, I'm fine.
Yeah, I almost freaked out the other day because I sent another VTuber one of my models, and the funny thing about my modeler is my Fiverr account has my name on it. So, they name every file based on my name, and I'm just like, shit. So when I sent the VTuber the data, they were like, they didn't even look at it, by the way. They were looking for a file, so they just kind of skimmed over it. But I was fucking terrified. I barely use that name in terms of actual people I know, though. They still come.
I hardly get called my name at work, so my name doesn't get used a whole lot in real life either.
Yep. But yeah, this has been the Burning Den. We burned up the night. Fuck. I'm waiting for Sega to sue me as well.
I'm waiting for Sega to sue you. Because,
Let's Burn Up the Night is a reference to, Let's Light a Fire Up in the Night from Persona Free, not Persona Free, Persona Q.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, it's one of my favorite songs, but I like how it sounds, so I've rearranged some of it.
I mean, fair enough.
But yeah.
Should I share any of my socials?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you want to find me on Twitter, I am at Papa_Rusty_. It's pretty much the same everywhere else because at Papa_Rusty was taken. But yeah, I've started making YouTube videos. You can find me on YouTube with the same name. And you can find me if you're making a video game. Cough, cough, cool friend. I'm always available for voice acting. I'm also on Casting Call Club in the same name.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, that will be really far out. I already have ideas for it, but yeah, I'm up independent,
I was considering
so
doing my anime voice, but I'm gonna spare you that.
please do it at the very end.
Okay.
Go ahead, just we have like 5 seconds left or something.
It's been a great stream tonight, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, with the power of friendship, anything is possible.
Alright, let's go! Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.